People ask me, what's the best piece of advice for an 18-year-old? I said, it's the same as a 52-year-old. Ask for help more. Find someone in the situation that you want to be in and ask for help. They'll love to help.
What is your message to a young person today about if they're looking to change their life or improve their life?
Yeah, vote for what you want, meaning get really good at what you're doing. Learn to love what you're doing now, and the opportunities will advance themselves. The greatest people are the ones that say, look, I'm doing what I'm doing now, but the minute we start focusing outside and searching, we lessen our opportunities and we lessen the energy. And the biggest mistake that people make when they're young is instead of focusing on what they're doing and getting better at it and focusing on how can I learn to love what I'm doing, love the people I'm with, ask for help is the number one thing I always tell people. Radical humility. People ask me, what's the best piece of advice for an 18-year-old? I said, it's the same as a 52-year-old. Ask for help more. Find someone in the situation that you want to be in and ask for help. They'll love to help.
I did it last night.
Good. Give them the opportunity to give and you to receive. So what he needs to do, and everyone out there, and I just was with the executive vice president of Caesars, and he started 27 years ago as a front desk person in Atlantic City.
Oh my.
But you know how he ended up here? And because one of the guys at the breakfast I went to asked him, he said, I outworked everybody at the front desk. I memorized the book. I learned 3 languages. I'm not from this country. Like, he did all these things. He goes, and then all of a sudden, guess when the job came open here? And then the job, and I kept 20 hours a day, 6 days a week. He goes, now, would you say I loved working at the front desk when I was 22 years old? No, but I learned to love it, right? And it made a difference, and then more. Now, everybody wants my job. That's what I did.
That's a great piece of advice for young people, because so often they say, I go to work and I hate my job.
Ugh.
You know, I go to work.
Don't vote for what you don't want.
Right, I hate my job. Well, okay, but if you could learn the way of using it as a springboard, it's why I tell kids all the time in college, in radio, just real quick about, like, go in there to a radio station and do anything. Do everything and anything. Like, they ask you to go out to an event and you're in the back and you have to pick up something you don't know, whatever. Do whatever you have to do and enjoy it, go after it, and eventually the doors start to open up because that was your foundation and you grow and build upon it.
Speaking of gambling and the odds and all this, like when I first started, everyone's like, Dave, you're so lucky, you've always loved what you do. I was selling legal research online. Nobody even knew what the internet was. 286 computer, DOS, really slow stuff, right? But what I did, because I'm a competitive guy, I started gambling with the other sales guys. Bet you I'll sell you more than you this week.
There you go.
Right? Now, there's no reason for me really to like it,
But
right?
it's a game.
But now, it was super fun, right?
really.
It was like extra, and it wasn't a lot of money online, but I really think the mere fact that I started gambling with the other sales guys increased the entire sales force, but set me, because I'm hyper competitive, and it made it fun every day. I'm looking at I'm calling them after work, what'd you sell? Right? And back then you didn't have email.
Right.
It was literally fax machines. I'm like, you fax over a list, 'cause I don't believe you sold that much, right? And literally, but it changed my life. You could do the same thing today, but easier.